Good morning, students. Welcome to English language class. As you know that I had already explained you the chapter preposition. We had also completed the exercise of this chapter. Today we will do revision of this chapter. Preposition tell us about the relationship between nouns and pronouns in a sentence. They connect the nouns or pronouns to other words and often tell us where something is. Prepositions are always followed by a noun or a pronoun. Examples: Yamini is sitting on the stool. On shows the relationship between Yamini and the stool. So, on is the preposition. The eagle is flying above the trees. Above shows the relationship between the eagle and the trees. B ran up the hill. Up shows the relationship between B and the hill. So up is the preposition. In, on, at, to, for, with, by, over, under, beside, between, before, and behind are some more examples of prepositions. A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronouns, or noun phrase to show directions, time, place, location, or to introduce an object. Prepositions are words that are used to link a noun or phrase to another part of the sentence. The most common ways to use preposition include using them to indicate time, the direction, or location of an object, or to introduce something. Prepositions are words which link nouns, pronouns, and phrases to other words in a sentence. Prepositions usually describe the positions of something, the time when something happens, and the way in which something is done. Confusing prepositions. Above means on top of or at a higher level. Over also means on top of but usually suggests movement. Examples: there is a small restaurant above the shop. Couple climbed over the wall. Both below and under mean at a lower level. We use under to talk about something directly below another thing or to suggest that something is covered by another. Examples: Tina wore 3 layers of clothes under her sweater. Your glasses must be under those papers. However, we usually use below in sentence where something is not directly under something else. Examples: the bucket is kept below the counter. Today's temperature is below 5 degrees. We use between when we speak of two things and among when we speak of more than two things. Examples: the kitten is sitting between the two children. Two, the number is of two children, that is, two children are there, so we are using between, not among. Please distribute these biscuits among the children. Here the number is not 2, it is more than 2. So we are using among. Dear students, a preposition is an important part of the English language. It is used to show a relationship between a noun or pronoun in a sentence and another word in the sentence. A preposition must always be followed by a noun or pronoun in a sentence. It can never be followed by a verb. Prepositions hold a privileged position as parts of speech in that they are closed class. While prepositions are limited in number, they are important because they act as vital markers to the structure of a sentence. They mark a special relationship between persons, objects, and locations. Prepositions are often called the biggest small words in English because although they are generally short words, they are very important to the meaning of the sentence. Dear students, at last we can say that a preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, object, time, and location of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. Dear students, today we are done revision of this chapter. We had completed this chapter. Please revise the definition of this chapter and exercise of this chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.